Hi guys, and welcome to the Electric Singularity. My name is Sam Evans. It's fantastic to have you here. Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And if you've got any comments about the video, make them below. Any questions, make them below, and I'll do my best to provide you with an answer. Now, I've had a few comments that my mic the sound wasn't the best. So I've played around with the settings, guys, and let me know if there's any improvement. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it sounds better. I believe it should. Now, Elon Musk is planning to put motor insurers out of business, and maybe that's a good thing because obviously he's planning on reducing your premiums, and I'm looking forward to that. I don't know about you, but I'd prefer to pay less money to my insurers than I currently am. It's now nearly 2 years since Tesla boss Elon Musk announced his company would start offering insurance to its customers at a 20 or even a 30% discount to regular insurance. Now that would probably save me around about $300 per year, but seeing as our family has 2 cars, that would save us about $600 per year. So that would be a huge saving. Now, some in the insurance industry are saying this is the start of a trend of car makers becoming insurers. The result, they say, could be devastating for traditional insurers who simply have nothing like the level of data about their customers that Tesla and other car makers do. It's the same advantage brick and mortar retailers have against the likes of Amazon, an often fatal lack of customer information. Traditionally, insurance has been a very blunt instrument. Yes, you can broadly identify high-risk groups, young men, if we're talking about car insurance, or smokers, if we're talking about life insurance, but it's very difficult to tailor premiums to the precise risk of each individual. Inevitably, low-risk customers end up subsidizing high-risk customers. Obviously, a lot of high-risk customers would lie on their insurance reports, and it's probably pretty damn hard for insurers to find true and accurate information about their users. Technology is massively changing this for all types of insurance. The ability to collect data about your customers continuously and to use artificial intelligence to analyze this data, it's allowing insurance companies to provide much more accurate, up-to-date risk analysis and to price their policies accordingly. It's a trend that is fraught with ethical problems, particularly in health and life insurance, as it could allow insurers to monitor the state of your health and ramp up your premium accordingly. For car insurance, it may be less controversial, beyond objections to the basic invasion of privacy. If you're a consistently safe driver, you should be rewarded with a low premium. Now, guys, I don't think these risks are very high. I believe that the likelihood is more that you'll be given the option by your insurer or your life insurer, your car insurer, to have yourself monitored, and therefore that will give them the option to reduce your premiums. I don't believe they're just going to monitor you without you even knowing about it as some sort of conspiracy theory. That's going to obviously invade your privacy. You'll have to agree to this happening. So I don't see it as a problem. It's an opt-in or opt-out sort of scenario. For car companies that can be bothered to get into the insurance business, that provides one huge advantage over traditional insurers. They are the ones that have access to all of that data. A company like Tesla can track your driving behavior in real time and build a risk profile to a level of detail that would have been unimaginable to insurance companies even a few years ago. In an interview on US TV news network CNBC, Daniel Schreiber, chief executive of AI-focused insurer Lemonade, said the traditional motor insurance industry should be very worried. You think about what Tesla is doing with the connected car. That has profound impact on insurance, he said. There's going to be massive dislocation in this entire sector, and the data implications are profound, and they aren't good for incumbent insurers. He said Tesla's advantage came from the constant stream of live data feeds. All of the pricing of insurance until now has had to look at big groups of people in aggregate and price them on average. As soon as you can break apart that average, that monolith, and price people using specific data to them, you have a massive advantage that incumbent insurers don't like, he said. He said safer cars and a potential shrink in car ownership as new models of car use emerge would make things even worse for insurers. Over the course of the next decade, if you're sitting on the board of directors of one of these big incumbents, it's pretty daunting because you're going to see the total pie shrink. Accidents are going to decline and car ownership may well decline, and in any event, some of those dollars are going to go to business insurance fleets rather than individuals owning them. Financial analysts at investment banking giant Morgan Stanley think Schreib is onto something and say other car makers are sure to follow suit. We expect to see over the near to medium term, with rather few exceptions, that all auto OEMs, not just Tesla, will offer auto insurance services directly to their customers on their connected vehicle platforms, they said in a note to investors last week. Now, guys, I own Tesla stocks, and one of the reasons I own Tesla shares, I'm very well aware that their PE is about 670 right now. It's extremely high. Obviously, the company is being valued on future profits and future earnings. Now, I see Tesla insurance as a huge part of their potential future profits and earnings. Obviously, it'd be incredibly difficult for a traditional insurer to compete with Tesla on insuring a Tesla vehicle. And when Tesla make a huge number of vehicles, which I believe they will by 2025, be making, in my opinion, over 2 million vehicles per year, then that's a huge market for Tesla to go after. If Tesla takes only 50% of the market of their own car sales, then they will have a huge percentage of the insurance market. This is one of the reasons I invest in Tesla. They're not just a car company, they're also a battery company, an energy arbitrage company, and an insurance company. And you never know, they might just crack the autonomy nut, and then they'll be a global ride-sharing company. Guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. If you could like or subscribe to the video, I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.